What's up, guys? This is Cookbook and TCG back with another video, and today I wanted to go over a deck that, one, I've been jealous of other people having, a deck that I've regretted building, like not building, and two, a deck that I hate going up against, and that's Kagero. I recently played in the Swing for 6 monthly, and albeit, I had some bracket luck, I did manage to make top 4, which was unfortunate because I just bubbled out. I bubbled out of prizing because it was more than 48 players, but I had a lot of fun. I brought Kagero, I brought Spike Brothers, and I think I brought LJ, and it's how it goes. But let's get into the deck profile. Alright, so here's the deck that I was able to pilot to 4th place. Like, bracket luck, I got a couple of buys, but I did end up playing some games. I had some clutch wins, and I also had some clutch losses. This was built prior to the new buffs for Triple D, Dauntless Drive Dragon, which now you only discard 2 cards instead of 3. So if you really like the break ride, there's no better time to play more Dauntless Drive Dragons than now. Personally though, I only own one and I probably wouldn't play more because I really do value just not relying on the break ride with this deck and the flexibility that allows. I'll kind of go into just like quick details on important cards, but of course, if you are a Kagero expert and you just want to see me either sack or be sacked on, go to this timestamp. You can skip the deck guide, and in the comment section, let me know, Coco, your deck guides are too long, or Coco, explain your deck guides like in more depth. I don't know if I'm making these too long or short for you guys. But anyways, for those who want to stick around, hear my explanation. Let's get into it. I got the sick SP Conroe starter because he's spicy. He's cool, he's shiny, and he searches out PGs or sometimes a spicy Nouvelle Roman to, set up that double dote in hand early game kind of combo. I have 9 draw because drawing cards is absolutely amazing, and I am kind of addicted to it. It works for this deck, nothing else to it. In the grade 1s, things I want to touch on. I like old PGs because people are running around with crits and they're going for these big swing turns, and I don't want to have any of it. I don't want to be pushed to 5 early. I'm not relying on break right here, so I can afford to play old PGs. I think there's very nice and crit heavy metas. That being said though, if you're playing more break rights or you prefer the new PGs, or maybe your new PGs are shiny, go ahead and flex with those. I won't stop you. I'm playing a couple of copies of Gojo because drawing cards is very nice, and of course we have the 2 copies of the Bari, the 8K. It helps build beautiful numbers with the strike and on rear when I'm going up against cross right numbers, so I can hit that 18K, and it also helps Nouvelle hit that beautiful 21K. If you don't care about the numbers and you know that you're gonna hit the trigger, play an extra Gojo. There's a ton of other options, but I like the 8Ks. In the grade 2s, we have 4 copies of the Critic, 4 copies of Striking, aka best grade 2 in the game. No, it's broken. It's the crit. It pushes. It's great. It doesn't even matter that you're not even swinging with fan for a turn. I love it. It's a shame that I'm so late to the party. We have 3 counter copies of the Counter Charger because I don't feel like you need any more, but you can play the 4th copy. And then of course I have 2 copies of Bellicosity. Oftentimes I see players play 4 copies of Counter Charger, 1 Bellicosity, or 2 copies of the Bellicosity and 3 copies of the Counter Charger. It's a good time. In the grade 3s and plus, I have 4 copies of Nouvelle, the big bad boss monster. It's kind of like Silent Tom, but instead of turning off PGs, it turns off triggers, and I like cheesy game mechanics. I think you guys know that, so yep. Put that on the heel. We have a copy of Dauntless Drive Dragon because it's kind of nice, especially if you are able to push early and your opponent doesn't heal too much. You can kind of just like rush into the Nouvelle on top of the Dauntless and just like wreck face. It's a good time, like I said. We have 4 copies of Nouvelle Dote because he's been carrying this deck on his shoulders for so long. Now he's got a little bit of help from some of the grade 3s, some of the grade 2s now, but he's still really good. And I find that when I miss early dote, so like using the dote skill early in the game, if I can't find it early, it's so much harder to win. The plussing, the extra damage, the flexibility you get, especially against decks like LJ and stuff that's gonna want to lock your board. It's so good. I can't. It's so good. And finally, of course, 4 copies of Dio. He's cool. He wipes the front row and becomes a static 16k. But also, if you know you're not going to be able to find that Nouvelle that game, sometimes he can help you rush those crossride numbers while still being able to get your Dote plussing off, because as I said, drawing is absolutely busted. But anyways, this is the deck profile. Like I said before I got started, let me know, are these deck profiles too long? Are they too short? I don't want to be wasting your guys' time. Let's get to the games. I'll put back one of these Nouvelles. That's awkward now, isn't it? Well. Ooh, I'm going first. Please let me top deck Critic. Oh, just imagine I top deck the Critic. And I get rid of their Wingle Brave. I think they'll boost with it, but I won't invoke this turn just on the pretense that they might hold it. I really hope they hold the Wingle Brave a turn. That is the ideal scenario here. Also, riding Balin, which is like, it's not bad, but it's their least optimal ride. It's the one they don't want to see. Please don't boost. Oh no, they got smart. Okay. And there's a Nouvelle Critic. Like, all the pieces were there, but I guess they're allowed to have their Blaster Blade Liberator. Taking their time. You know you want to. Watch I don't top deck the Critic. Okay, they go for it. Alright. Oh, it was a match made in heaven. You see, this is the power of the Nouvelle engine. It's too good. It's just too good. We don't damage deny here. Let's grab Dote. And I could commit this now, or I could wait, but damage sounds really nice, because then I can push him to 5 next turn. We'll grab a PG. Alright. Also, only punishing 1 damage, I actually could have held the starter an extra turn. And then what you can do is, if you know they can't retire the starter on your grade 2 turn, you hold the starter, and then you see, can I go for an optimal like 2 crit Dote turn, or do I choose to like use my counterblast for other means? It's just like a cute thing that you can do. I healed though, so either way it wouldn't have worked. I only get 1 push with my my Dote. Yeah, let's do this. Give me damage. Come on. No, come back. Alright. Yeah, the way they're drawing, I was like, they didn't have the break right. They must have had the most Papega hand ever, but it seems like the hand's really good. Okay, hopefully they don't get any ideas. Oh no, no. Like, it was already enough when Shadows had 1 retire, like 1 CB retire, but now Libs have it too. Yeah, I'm never gonna get used to this. Never. Well then. Yep. I'll be able to draw some cards, so let's do this. Yep. Nothing. It's really running dry here, I see. Okay. Vanguard, what the heck? I can't restand with that. We'll go for the 2 push. Yo, we take those. If only they were grade 2s. This is where they start healing. I find that libs heal way too much. They have that, the Zenith, the Gancelon Zenith is just too easy to put back. It's just so versatile. They have access to a whole lot of Blaster Blade Liberators. Like, they don't really get any, outside of retiring the DO, which it's important, but like, they don't get too much value out of it. But still, it's like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have played the Blaster Blade Liberator here. Like, who just you already? It's not worth it. I can't believe it. Well, that's a first. Looks like they play stands too, the way they're pushing. Of course. Without fail, always. They can't stay at 5. They can never stay at 5. The spice is nice. They did the spiteful play and got rid of my DO. Oh, there's the Nouvelle. Right, skip. I don't think I lose here if I don't commit a grade 2. I don't think I lose. So we're just gonna do this. And rely on Dio's excellent draw skill. Let's gamble. I needed to heal there. I still have time. But a heal would like be like a nice way to seal the deal here. It would allow me to confirm into Nouvelle 3 CB or whatever I want later. So give me 1. I need it. Okay. If they're keen here, they will go Nouvelle again. Not Nouvelle, but they'll go Garmor again. Just so they protect their board. That's the safe play. Yeah. So now I can't do the cool Nouvelle board wipe, which is a little upsetting. So it makes me want to like play like Blows or stuff, since like these retire decks aren't usually getting the retire off because all you're fighting is Gold Paladin most of the time. Or like decks that draw really well like Dote. So like you retire their board and they're usually running hot, so it just kind of feels bad. Also, attack you'll see in like pretty much every lib list is at least one copy of Ezel Grand Scissors or Grand Ezel Scissors. I do have double PG, so I think I'm safe. But finding another heal, come on. That's not even fair. Like, who does that? Who? This deck is so broken. I swear. Who comes up with this? Bushy Road? Okay. Now I need grade 2s. It's kind of like my life is on the line here. I need it. Come on. If only I have one more counter blast. Like, oh my gosh. That is so unfortunate. I can't really utilize the DO skill, so we get rid of it. Okay. Sure thing, Vanguard. I got you. What are the odds? What are the odds? I swear. What are the odds? I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think I live this. This deck is just too good. It turns off my retire. Oh yeah, yeah. This is hot. GG's. Another one. Now you're just flexing, my dude. We'll take this like a man. Yep, yep. Okay. And I meet my unfortunate end. Yep. It was nice while it lasted. When do libs get this good? Who still plays Link Joker in this? Like, I mean, like, I do, but like, I'm not really helping my case here. But like, it takes a lot of confidence to play LJ on the cusp of a peak of gold players. I've never seen so many gold paladin players in my life. Like, whoever this is, whoever you are a champion. All right, moment of truth. It would have been nice if I top decked into a Novel here. Would have given me a lot of options, but unlike other decks, I don't really feel like LJ is one where I feel like I need to prioritize bullying the starter. They obviously play Mobius Breath if they're damage denying though. That's fine. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate. I was looking forward to using that Striken, but I guess I'll have to wait. Yeah. Yep. Everyone's favorite grade 2. Or a very underrated grade 2. Greedy much? They know that Striken's a 10k. Well then, I guess for them it's hunting season. Double critic to the, oh my gosh, this is, I can't ever come back from this. I can't ever come back from this. At least I have the cards to deal with this board, and the crit to flex as well. I don't have Novel, sadly. Swing. Swing. Okay. Moment of truth. Can I just like top deck into? So close. It was so close. I really wanted it. Come on. Hey, we take those two. That works. Now I've only taken 1 damage, balanced, as all things should be. Also, my starter back too. This is a good time. At this point, I don't even want another PG. I probably should grab another though. What are these cards? um, Interesting. I guess it helps hit numbers. To each their own. Oh my gosh, another one? What are those? Hey, love to see it. Cool, cool. Life is good. This problem is I'm already down 2 counter chargers. Like, I'm not ever getting that counter charge back. Let's ride skip. That's very unfortunate. I wouldn't be far off for me to say it makes me cry. I'm all about not giving my opponent too much to work with, so let's grab the PG. I have the dope play set up. We can have a minimalist board and still be effective. You'll love to see it. Please don't sack. Oh, well, I mean, hey, if I do it, it's okay. Oh yeah. It's hunting season. Did I ever mention that like dragons are really cool? I don't know. I feel like dragons are really cool. Anyways. You came too early. Why? Oh. Okay. Don't do my bidding. This is great. This is great. I mean, I'm not sure if I can push through a full board, but hey, this is great. Okay. I get 2 swings. I don't know if they really want to be giving me 2 counterblasts, though. Feels a little risky. Like, my Kagura games usually do not go this well. This is, like, typical LJ fashion. Like, just not hitting enough triggers. Not drawing enough cards. But, like, also, I feel like when they overcommitted the Nebula Lord, it really hurt them. They were better off just pushing 1. Oh, what is this hand? Hello. Right, skip. This. I have 3 PGs. No fear. Let's do it. How it feels good to be unpunished. How it feels great to be unpunished. It is an amazing feeling to be unpunished. Hello. There's PG number 1. Let's see if they have the second. Oh, they don't have a hand. Hey. A wise man once said, "If you can't beat 'em, join 'em."